Stop. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. I just have the leash wrapped around my arm here. No tension, nothing. Very, very, very good walk. Good boy, you're such a good boy. Saw a little bunny. So he got a little excited. That's alright. His auto stop worked perfectly. We'll just walk past it like nothing's happening. Good boy. Keeping us between him and the object. Good job. In an effort to try to simplify the walks a little bit, I've been using more verbal markers than the clicker marker. It's just easier. Have a hand free. Good boy. Anytime you get the eye contact, yes or good boy for that. Anytime he does the auto stops, and anytime he is just continuing to be a good boy doing his heel. Good heel, buddy. Good heel. So you do want to say the terms a bit as you're out here, but try not to say them ad nauseum. But keeping them in his repertoire is a good piece of advice. So I do say when he is doing a good heel, I do make it a point to repeat the word so he gets some association with that. And same with the auto stops. Now, I used the auto stop with the bunny there just because he got a little excited and was like about to cross cut and pull. I'm sure you saw the posture change. But he didn't cross cut all the way or pull all the way because I used the auto stop to disrupt that behavior. So I simply just stopped walking, and since he was a little bit more focused on something than normal, I also tapped my foot a little bit, so kind of a little tap of the foot, a stop, and then that disrupted his reaction to the rabbit there. Very good walk. Very, very good walk. And if he wants to stop and smell stuff, obviously that's still okayed. I wouldn't consider that an act of any disobedience of any sort. I don't know why this car stopped here, but we're going to cross here. Stop. Good stop. Yep. Good boy. Just to see how good he is, let's do this whole cross section here, just for practice. Stop. Good man. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right in the pocket. Right in the pocket. Stop. Yes. Yes. Yep. We want the words to be controlling him, not the leads. The lead is there for backup. And we do want him listening to listen. Stop. Yeah. Oh, tangled up. Good boy. Yep. So if you notice, that's what is beginning the motion of the body, not the lead. I'm not stopping him with the leash, and I'm not pulling him with the leash. Stop. Yes. And a sit. Good sir. Saw the hand signal there. We'll wait for this car. Good boy. Yep. Yeah. Good job. And that's why we do that. Just so you know, heaven forbid we drop the leash one day on accident or something, he's not in the habit of crossing all those streets without a, second of thought, second of disruption, obedience, observe, allows him to observe and perceive the environment a little bit more. Good boy. That's a great walk. Yeah. He's got a little ahead of me. Good job. You always want to give him a chance to regulate himself. So when he jumps out a little bit ahead like that, don't need to immediately bring him back in with the heel command. And give him a second to correct himself. We're not doing competition, obedience, heels, or anything. It's just a regular walk. We got a dog coming up too, so let's see how he does here. Oh, they crossed over the street, but that's fine. Good boy. Good boy. Stop. Yeah. Good man. Yep. And we got another one. We'll pass this one on the same sidewalk. See how he does with a close pass here. Good boy. How you doing? Give him some room, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. What was that? So he got a little excited. Good job. He got a little out ahead, but then he put himself right back in the pocket. Stop. Yeah, still listening. Good man. Anytime he gets a little excited like that, and whether that be dog, yep, bunny, whatever, make sure to bring him back in to focus thereafter. So even if it's just a quick, however many 10-second break that was, take the time to take the break. Give him a couple extra pets. Let him get back to neutral before we continue the walk. Just got a little excited to see the dog. Nothing too bad though. Nothing too bad. He didn't cross fully over me. The leash maybe got a little bit tighter, obviously, around the dog, but all in due time. Once he sees enough dogs on walks, it become regular every part of his day. Not as much of a novelty anymore. He'll be passing them a lot better, but that was still just fine. Little excited? Yeah. So when he starts going out ahead like that, give him maybe 3-4 seconds to try to put himself back in our pocket, back in the heel himself. I'd much rather him do it. Helps solidify their understanding of the command if they're the ones who are implementing the adherence to it themselves. But we're here to reinforce if needed. And we're back. We do the same thing at the steps, just like we do out on the streets. Stop. Yeah. Yep. Walk up the stairs together. I'm going to get this other gate and we're going to get them inside for our transition. Great time. Good job, Bubba.